My girlfriend only loved me for my money, so I tested her. I used to believe that love was about loyalty, care, and standing by each other no matter what. But everything I thought I knew started to change when I realized my girlfriend only wanted me for my money. And it didn't happen suddenly. It was slow and almost unnoticeable at first, because she played her role perfectly. Always sweet, always attentive, always making me feel important. And I fell for it completely. I gave her my time, my attention, and eventually my money without hesitation, because I believed that was part of loving someone. But as time went on, I began to notice a pattern I couldn't ignore. Every conversation somehow led back to money. Sometimes small things like airtime or transport. Other times bigger needs like emergencies or plans she wanted to pursue. And even when it started to feel uncomfortable, I kept giving because I didn't want to seem like I didn't care. And even when people warned me, I defended her because I wanted to believe she was genuine. Until I reached a point where I needed the truth more than I needed comfort. So I decided to test her. I told her I was broke, that I had lost money and things were no longer going well. And for the first time, I stopped sending her anything. At first, she sounded supportive, saying we would get through it together and that she was there for me. But that didn't last long. Within days, her calls reduced. Her messages became cold and distant. And the same person who once checked on me constantly suddenly had no time for me. And when I told her I really needed her, she replied hours later saying she needed space, and that moment hurt. But it also confirmed everything I had been trying to ignore. Instead of reacting emotionally, I stayed calm and continued the test. And a few days later, I made it seem like things had improved, like money was coming in again. And almost immediately she came back, full of energy, apologizing, telling me she missed me and still cared, acting like nothing had happened. And right there I got all the answers I needed. I didn't argue or insult her. I simply told her I was glad she showed me who she really was. And I walked away, because I realized something important. Real love does not disappear when money disappears. Real love stays and supports even in hard times. And anyone who only shows up when there is something to gain was never truly there. And even though it wasn't easy because I had feelings for her, I learned to value myself, to stop confusing attention with love, and to understand that the right person will never make you feel like your worth depends on what you can give. Because when love is real, it doesn't need to be tested. It proves itself without conditions.